Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. When we all get to prison, somebody's going to prison and they know it. I think it's one of the reasons why they're debating on whether or not to come and tell you the truth, because they know either way they're going to prison. But what they don't, either what they haven't realized or the purpose of them coming and telling you the truth is them making a decision to do the right thing will put them back in good standing. Like, will be the beginning of them getting back in alignment with God. And starting their life over. Someone's looking as if their life is ruined, their life is over. And if they do the right thing and come into you and tell you the truth about what they did to you, their life will not be over. It's only just beginning. And that God will still work through them and still work miracles. And that they will still serve out the purpose that He created them for. But the purpose of them coming and telling you the truth, if they make that decision within their heart and they follow through with that decision, that is telling God that they are now surrendering and willing to be worked by Him. Like, they're willing to let Him work through them. If they don't come tell you the truth, then God knows that they're just not going to ever, they're never going to surrender. And that their destiny or whatever, the purpose they were supposed to serve, will be given to someone else to serve. I hope I said that right. I think whoever that was meant for, I hope that they get that it was for them and they understand what God is trying to say. Because I feel like God's already told them several times. They just keep acting like they don't get it. So this is kind of like just a confirmation. Woo! Somebody, they got it. I think they got it. So good. Thank you, Father God. Holy Spirit, holy angels, Father God, Lord Yeshua, please be with me and help me to give a message and show me what you wanted said from the message earlier, that what the phone glitched out on. Because I know some of you already told me wasn't meant to be shared, but I feel like some of it was, or else you wouldn't have given it to me the way that you did. So please guide me through this message and allow only what you need to be shared to be shared. In Yeshua's precious and holy name, I ask and pray, amen. All right. So, I do know that one thing that I believe is okay to share is someone believes because this person was used as a puppet. This person had used people as puppets their entire life. Like, this is a pretty well-gifted manifester, but because they were operating out of their shadow side and living at a operating at a low vibration, instead of master manifester, they were master manipulator. And they finally walked that path long enough to where, God led them right into a group of master manipulators who have... See, what's saving this person is their heart is still not completely hardened. And that's why God allowed this to happen. So this person could see what they were doing to people and the road that it was leading them down, like where they were headed. And this is like a turning point in this person's life to where they could either surrender to God and do the healing and actually their latter be greater than their beginning. If they will finally get out of their ego and get out of their addiction to self-pity and being the victim and face their demons. This person still has a chance. But right now they're stuck between, do I do the right thing or do I save my own ass? And this is the last time that they're going to be in a position to where do the right thing or save my own ass. Because if they don't do the right thing this time, their heart, I think, is going to completely harden. And they won't care about the right thing ever again. There's something about that. I got the numbers 33, 124, 891, 5610, 241, 496, 11, and 940. The dates, February 6th, 1998, October 4th, 1970, April 22nd, 1978, and December 6th, 2018. I also had channeled Mark 422. Someone's name is Mark. What is done in the dark will always come to light. This person, I think, the reason why they're in should I do the right thing or try and save my own ass or whatever, I think they know their secret's coming out regardless. But there's still just a little bit of time left before where this person could come to you and tell you the truth out of the right place in their heart. Because once this truth becomes public, then you're going to know anyways, but they've lost their chance to do the right thing. So with that, I got Aries energy. And then I thought 4 cardinals. I got 4 cardinals. So with that, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. There's something about that. So either there's an Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn very heavily involved in the situation, or there's an Aries, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn that has to come and tell you the truth, or they're faced with, do I tell them the truth or just like let it play out? Or there's an Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn who you are owed you're owed the truth and you're owed a shitload of money. I channeled the name Elaine Williams, and I went to look that up because I know someone with that name, and they passed away. My condolences to the people, her family. I'm truly sorry she's gone. But when I went to look it up, a picture of a white blonde woman popped up. And I was like, well, that's not her. But I went down the rabbit hole with it a little bit. And the blonde white woman was a member of a group called the Masonettes. I guess they're around in the 1980s because the song that I found was called Heartbreak Avenue. And that song was released in 1983. I found a place to live I got it the hard way. A permanent address to give. I got it for always. Nobody can tear me loose. They tell me there's no escape on Heartbreak Avenue. I live alone, rent-free, but there's nothing to pay here. One thing you need if you want to stay here, so lonely, you can't pretend you're a true resident on Heartbreak Avenue. Leave me alone, because I'm here where I belong. I feel at home where love is gone. It's a hard luck story on Heartbreak Avenue. There's always room to let, because no one goes there. One ticket you need to get a ticket to nowhere. No money, no credit cards. The price is one broken heart. Leave me alone because I am where I belong. Someone believes they deserve what they're going through because of what they did to you. And yes, they do deserve the karma because what they did to you was very shitty. And that they needed to go through what they're going through in order to wake the fuck up. But all of us fall short of the glory of God. This person doesn't deserve to live there in this mental space the rest of their life. If they will. God is reaching out to somebody. He wants you to know He does still love you. You are lovable and you deserve a rebirth. He's trying to give it to you, but because you're stuck in self-pity, you're not accepting it. You won't surrender. Your ego is still creating a wall between you and God. Now, what I thought was weird about this is when you listen to the song, if you've never heard of it, like, look it up, and just the lyrics alone. This is not a children's song. I wouldn't even call it a Christian song. But when it, on Google, you look at the genres, the first genre that popped up was children's music. And then there was alternative, R&B, folk music, funk, pop, and Christian. To me, that says, because there's no way in hell that this song fits into children's music or Christian music. So I feel like there's somebody here who, and that's another thing they're really highly in regret for. They talk the Christian talk, but it's never been here. It's only been here. And there's something to do with children too. And that's one of the reasons why this person just wants to drink their life away, get high, whatever. And for whoever it is that's trying to speak to them, including God, to just stop. Because they don't feel like they deserve it. But God is trying to get your attention because this is coming out. There is no hiding this. What you've done, you've done. But there can be a turnaround if you turn around. Somebody could be born in 1956. Oh, that just sunk my stomach. Somebody could be born on the 14th of a month. Okay. What signs are relevant for this reading? Sagittarius. Pisces. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Capricorn, Gemini. I'm not taking it because of the way it happened, but wow. Leo. Ouch. Cancer. Aquarius. Give me one more. Aries. Water sign, divorce. So there could be a Cancer or a Pisces that's getting a divorce, because that's the two water signs that came out in my zodiac cards. It could be a Scorpio too, but I'm just saying double confirmation on Pisces and Cancer. Mercury retrograde. So someone's coming back from your past to make something right with you, or at least tell you what the fuck they did. It's somebody who you were with, so I could be speaking to someone who is a homosexual, or could have been in the same sex relationship. This person, either you're a heterosexual and this person ran away to be with somebody of the same sex, or you are the same sex and they ran away to be with somebody of the opposite sex because they couldn't handle the pressure of people viewing them as a faggot. And now they want to come back and tell you that that was the main reason they left you, because they couldn't handle what other people thought about them. Or they couldn't handle other people thinking they were a faggot. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Let go. Make room for the beginning, the new beginning on its way to you now. This person knows they have to let you go. I think this person wants you back now, but it's been too long. They did too much. And now they're not wanting to, or they're afraid you have. This person could be spying on you. If the spy card comes out, I'm definitely going to... But they could be using either friends or family, mutual friends, or people that both of you have access to. Excuse me. And seeing if you're single, seeing if they have any chance to... They're going to be communicating really soon, one way or another. They're trying to figure out how to come in. So I feel like this person has decided to come in. But on how they approach it depends on whether you're single, whether you hate them. Like, how are they... They're trying to figure out if you hate them and if you're single. Because if you've already moved on, or maybe you're being told to move on because this person's still... Even if they're getting a divorce, they're still attached to this other person. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and we did have all three of them come out in my zodiac cards. This person really fucked up. They left you either because they didn't want to be known as a faggot, or because they wanted to be with somebody of the same sex. And they ran right into the arms of a gold digger. And I think one of the reasons why they shied away from you, if you're of opposite sex, is because someone was lying in their ear telling them that you were a gold digger. And it possibly, even if you're same sex, it possibly could have been someone telling them that as well. But, like I said, I think somebody couldn't handle... They knew, if you're the same sex, they knew that you weren't going to live hiding a relationship with them. You were not going to keep... You were no one's secret. And so they knew if they were going to give you what they wanted with you, people would have to know that they were in a sexual relationship with you. And so either way, they ran off and chose somebody over you that was a gold digger. And that's now coming to an end. They will be back. But you get to decide whether you say yes or no. Be patient. Let God guide you through this. Because there is a deep connection here. There is love here. Or there was when you were with this person. So you're being asked to be patient. Let go of any attachment of the outcome. And hear this person out when they show up. There could have been love spells being cast by a third party, which could be another reason why they ran off on you. Ouch. Melissa, somebody could be in their 60s or born in the 1960s. They thought they got away with it, but here comes God. So, everyone's secrets is coming out. And this person knows that. Or, this person was as much of a victim as you. And they now have... I'm getting, you know a lot. You don't know everything. But what you don't know, they know. And they've got they got receipts. And you have receipts, and when you guys come together, the receipts that you guys have will put whoever needs to go to prison in prison. For stealing money, possibly molesting a child, because I really did pick up on somebody who is in the church who is doing things with children they shouldn't be doing. But the two of you guys have enough receipts between the two of you. That's one of the reasons I think people pulled you guys apart. Because they knew one day that you guys were going to figure this out. But the funny thing is, by them pulling you apart, they actually put you both in position to get the last bit of the information, the last bit of the receipts that you needed for whatever this is. I sacrificed cats to keep you from finding out that I was using your social security number, and working with your ex. The feds are watching me, and everything I wanted to happen to you is happening to me. Love, your cousin. Someone's cousin is involved. This could be international, because I just saw South Africa. Or someone could live in South Africa and somebody is sorry. There's South Africa again. There's Uganda. Libra. Fake profiles on Facebook's how they track you. Spain. Darnell. North Dakota. New York City. Sarah. Keelan. Vermont. Dirty Cop. So one of those names I just mentioned could be a dirty cop, or there's a dirty cop being exposed. You will get the job. November. Massachusetts. The baby's not yours. Someone's name is Robert. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Over here we got undercover gay. So, undercover gay. I was paid to do it. Little baby. Your Boaz is on the way. White truck. False twin flame. Pray and meditate. God is up to something. You're going to love it. And the money is coming. Alright. So, as the Word of God tells us, all things work out for the good of those who love God. So if you truly have a relationship with God and you truly love God and you're doing your best to live in accordance for His will and His way for your life, everything is going to work out in your favor. Stay patient. God is a miracle worker and He's a way maker. But you're not the only person that exists in the world. He loves everyone as much as He loves you. And He loves you as much as He loves everyone else. You're not the only one being worked on here. There are things going on in other people's lives. And we're all attached to each other. So there's things that are playing out in the background so that God can speak to other people as well. You are going to get your vindication. You are getting your Boaz. You are getting the money. You've just got to be patient because other people are being worked on and they're being either forgiven and reborn into the kingdom of God, or the wheat and the chaff are being separated, basically. So I got Life Path 8, February 9th, October 6th, September 7th, Life Path 1, December 12th, November 3rd, September 12th, October 11th, May 4th, July 7th, August 1st, June 4th, Life Path 1, January 7th, May 3rd, Life Path 6, August 10th, June 2nd, and May 6th, and December 8th. Those dates can be significant for however it resonates to you. Birthdays, anniversaries, divorces, however it resonates to you. I got the name Diana, Shelby, Trina, King of Wands, and the Emperor. There's an Aries here that's about to go down. There's an Aries X, or you're an Aries, tell you how it resonates, that wants to come back and apologize, and okay. I mean, it could be a Leo, because the King of Wands, the way I read, is Leo Cancer. But the Emperor is Aries. And the way a lot of people read, King of Wands would be Aries, Leo, Sag. But you got a fire sign for sure that did something very, very despicable to you. They really could be the Judas in your life. And the devil. Wow. Yeah. You have someone, a fire sign that wants to come in. You could be a Capricorn. Or this person that wants to come in and tell you, apologize to you, and make some kind of wrong, right. Could be a cardinal of a church. Could be a preacher. Could be a pastor. It could be your father. It could be your uncle. It could be an ex. I mean, however, this person knows, and they did it on purpose. They knew what they were doing when they did it. They wanted you bound. They wanted control over you. They wanted to control your life. They wanted to be the God of your life. And they've had some kind of an experience, some kind of epiphany, some kind of a revelation. Either they're at the end of their life, they've got some kind of terminal illness that they know is their karma for not only what they did to you, but for what they've done to a lot of other people in their life. And you really were the love of their life. And that, or this person's already passed away and it's been hidden from you because this person left you a shitload of money. Take it how it resonates. But something that was very hard for you in your life, that was directly done to you because of a personal issue between you and another person who really did genuinely love you, but they were a narcissist or they were fucked up in the head. They now have seen what they have done to you and how you just didn't deserve it. And now they want to come in and tell you they wish they could have been a better person and their life was better because they knew you. And they wish they could have seen what you've seen whenever this person was actively in your life. Because they now see that your vision is God inspired and they see that you were going to go somewhere in this life and they wish they could have been a part of it. That you gave them comfort when they were with you, but they juggled you for the world. And now it's time for everything that they did to you to be balanced out and for you to get what's owed to you. Because they know they took you from a Queen of Cups to a Queen of Swords. It might be another reason why they're kind of afraid to come in and talk to you, because they know they're afraid you're going to cut their dick off or slit their throat. Progress is being made, though. This is fated to happen. The restrictions are being lifted. The tests have either you passed enough tests and they failed enough tests or whatever, but God has decided that He's had His angels working on this for a long time. The two of you will face each other some way, shape, or form, and what is owed to you will be given back. Whatever that is. Whatever it needs to transpire between the two of you in order to make the balance in the universe restored for you two to move on into the future that God has for you. It's very soon. It's going to play out in your physical world, and you're going to love the result of whoever and whatever is going to happen. Wow. Mercury retrograde came out too, yeah. Something you thought had left, someone who left you is coming back. Something you thought you lost is being returned. And it could be your stability. Financial stability. Possibly mental stability too. Or someone's doing this because they want their their stability to be restored to them. And somebody just, through being a master manipulator, through being a shady trickster, through being a false person, this person actually, I think, they hid how they felt about you to themselves. it wasn't until after you guys were separated to where this, even if you guys had a good connection, like, I think there could be possibly two energies here. I don't know. But somebody didn't, even if they were telling you they loved you when they were with you, they didn't feel the full power of your love or their love for you until after you were long gone. And they thought that they could forget you. They thought that they could distract themselves away from you. They thought they could free themselves from the emotions and the torment. They really thought that they could free themselves of you. And God has shown them otherwise. And a lot of that is because you were so resilient. You refused to die. It's too hot for that. Ouch. So you're getting your prayers answered. And there's a Queen of Wands that's pissed off about it. It's causing a Queen of Wands a tower. So there's a Pisces or a Aries or a Scorpio feminine that is shit tea. Yeah, your happiness is making this person fucking sad as fuck. I think it's because they did so much to destroy you that by you still getting everything that God had for you and you still getting your wishes fulfilled and life still working out for you, this person actually tried to convince people you were a witch. But it was actually them that was the witch. And now it's being exposed. And your finances are being restored. Somebody's about to get a big, big coin or a lot of zeros in their bank account. Someone, either they stole a lot of money from you and they're being forced to return it by God, or because of what they did steal from you or what they did to you, they're offering you money to try and right the wrong. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody really knows. God has smacked them in the face with the revelation of what they truly did to you and how much they took from you and how much you really did for them and how much you gave your all to build this person and help them have the best life they could have. They gave their all to tear you down and destroy you. And this person didn't realize it until it was too late. Or until long after you guys broke up. Or, yeah, however your story, this person didn't realize it until it was far enough in the future of the last time this person was in your inner circle, to where they could see what, the way you are now and the way they are now, and to really get that they hung themselves. They wanted to hang you and they hung themselves. And now they in love. So we do have the King and Queen of Cups here. So you guys, either A, you were not a vibrational match, and this person was never going to level up because you were so loving and caring that you were just going to give until, you guys both went into the ground, or you guys had to go through the separation in order to become a vibrational match. But either way, you guys were fated. Either what you guys have already experienced, that was a part of your soul's mission, that was a part of your life path. You guys, this was your twin or your soulmate. And either they've already served once they make this restitution, that is this being closed up and the end of your guys' purpose in each other's lives. Or you guys were pulled apart in order to do the work so you could come back together, to where you could become a vibrational match and come back together and live the rest of your lives together. Take it how it resonates. Somebody definitely has come in. Either they were rich when you knew them, or if they've become rich since you've last seen them. Can't make shit up. And all this was fated to happen exactly the way that it did. Stay patient. You're about to be happier than you've ever been, and nobody, and I mean nobody, can take it from you this time. When God shuts a door, no man can open it. When God opens one, no man can shut it. God's about to open the door to your happiness, and you will be happy for the rest of your life. Don't doubt. Pray and meditate. Let God guide. Lead or in all your actions and words, do your best to come from a place of love and trust that God has a very beautiful plan and future for you. Keep your boundaries up, but don't make decisions out of fear. Make them out of love. What is best for you and best for whatever situation that you are in. Don't let this person manipulate you into something that isn't right for you. If it's not right for you, then you got to tell this person, I am grateful for I accept your apology. Thank you for the money. Thank you for whatever they give you. Thank them for it. But if there's just, if you are at a place to where this doesn't make sense to you, don't let this person manipulate you into something that you don't want. Trust. It's all working out for you. You've already paid your karmic debt. And this person coming back to tell you a truth, to give you money or a gift, is their way of fulfilling their karmic debt. So there's nothing saying you guys have to get back together, but I feel like for some people, everything that's happened so that you guys could get back together. But for some people, it's the end of a major karmic cycle in your life. And it's ending in your favor because you did the best you could with what you had. And God knows that. And God knows that this person or these people, did the worst with what they had. But God loves us all, and He really wants all of us to heal. He's trying to, well, God doesn't try, God does. So forgive me on that one, but this is working out to where everyone involved can heal. There are generational curses. There are wounds that some of these people have carried for 60 years. And God's saying it's time to heal. Don't enable or don't project. Say what is on your mind and how these people have made you feel. But also realize that you're not the only person that's been hurt. Have compassion. There's true strength in compassion. Someone's last name could be Hawkins. Compassion, grace, and mercy is a real strength. And it takes courage to have it. And if you, a true friend, will embody those qualities. And a true lover definitely would embody those qualities. So, something to do with dolphins. Yeah, it's time to come out of isolation. And God knows that a part of your healing and for you to come out of isolation is for this to be wrapped up and made right. Don't have any attachments to the outcome, because everything that was done behind your back or in secret, that was maliciously and methodically plotted out and planned to harm you, it's all being exposed. And the people who were a part of it will somehow make amends with you. They will pay whatever God says they have to pay for being a liar, for being a false person. All the lies are coming out. My back's starting to hurt. Somebody got lower back problems. Black Panther. Sensuality and passion stir beneath the cloak of secrecy. Yeah, be really careful. I feel like there is one person that truly does want to make things right for the right reasons, and then you have another person that's a chameleon. Conceal ambition with patience until it is time to make your move. Somebody is returning for the right reasons, and somebody's returning as an opportunist. Be careful and listen to what these people do and not what they say. We have a fox. Your sharpened senses allow you to observe the actions of others. You've been prepared for this. God has prepared you for what is coming. You've just got to use discernment, and you've got to keep your eye on the sparrow. Spider. Travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. You do have true love that's on its way to you. Just don't fuck it up by picking a chameleon or a fox before the spider gets to you. Which, that really kind of felt icky saying that. Never thought I would say, I'm waiting for the spider. You eight-legged motherfucker. Somebody could be born in August. Wow. Somebody's name could be Ray. Counter malicious talk by casting its imports from your mind. Don't worry about what people say. Worry about what they do. Scarab beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret. A seed of creation. Someone now realizes that they discarded the secret to their future, to their destiny, and they pampered and put everything into a gold digging whore. Tiger. Passion and adventure beckon. So, I think the only one here that's a Chinese zodiac is Tiger. So one of these people could be born in the year of the Tiger. Could be 74, 86, 98. Would probably be the most. Or 62. So, I mean, but 98 or 2010. But even that would still kind of be too young, I think. So, you little caterpillar, you've turned into a very amazing, beautiful butterfly. Don't you let any of these people try to convince you you're still a caterpillar, because you're fucking a beautiful, amazing ass butterfly. And that's why these people, that's why one of them is an opportunist, because they know you are an amazing, beautiful human being. And they hate you because they're not you. And they want to do everything they can to pretend to like you, to get close enough to snap your wings. Okay, let's do a couple of these. 49 minutes. Someone's name begins with an S. A J. Okay. Perception is reality. The universe is what you say it is. Someone thought that too. They thought that they could convince everyone that you were who they actually were, because they were a good ass fucking manipulator, a master manipulator, and they knew you were actually a genuine person who would tell the truth and admit your wrongs. So they thought through your honesty and their deception that people would view you the way that they actually are, and they could be viewed the way that you actually are. T. I think that's all. I was a fool to believe I could turn that bitch into you. You smell so sweet and her pussy stinks. The con artist. Q. P. The three witches or warlocks are about to learn their lesson. They already wish they hadn't come for you. You are the baddest bitch. K. A. Somebody could be Japanese. Or like jalapenos. Someone's name could be Patrick. Kat. Patricia. Jack. Jack Quirk. Something tells me and you are going to be we're going to be involved in a court case here sometime in the near future. MD, something about a doctor, or someone's name begins with a D or an M. Someone's like, damn! How the fuck did they figure it out? Because some days I'm Sade, sometimes I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me. 4, life path 4. Somebody could be born in April. Somebody's got 4 questions. Or I've answered 4 questions for somebody in this reading. Someone's 33 years old, or they're a life path 33. Someone owes you $4,000, or somebody owes you $33,000. G. Someone could have even stolen a GT car from you. Someone could make jellies and jams in their home. Fucking bitch. Fools frabba. You gotta have to keep your emotions in check. Because whatever this is, it's going to piss you the fuck off. And it's going to piss you off because of who it is involved, what was done, and how long it took somebody to get the fucking balls to tell you. So, the jig is up, JIG. Somebody's a fucking Marine or Navy SEAL or Army of the military. The jig is fucking up. Someone's name is Pam. Someone's mad as fuck because I either figured out my own case or I figured out somebody else's case. Somebody's name is Linda. Somebody has an LP. Lap. Somebody thought that they were moving laps around you and you were 10 steps ahead of them. C. Someone's name is Cameron. Washington, D.C. is significant. So, and F. The feds are on this. People really... Yeah. People are... I think someone took some kind of footage and they thought they were gonna do you in with it, but whatever they did or whatever they got, it's actually gonna do them in. Or at least it's gonna do more damage to them than it is to you. Take it how it resonates for your story. Map. Somebody needs a map. Somebody buried something and they forgot where they buried it. X marks the spot. They're wishing they would have put an X on it now. Or someone put a hex or a curse on you and they really thought that it was going to work because it's worked out. They've done it to other people. The shit backfired because of who you are. You are chosen. You are a child of God. And it backfired because of touch not my anointed. So now this bitch is trying to, excuse me, go back and dig up this jar or whatever so that she could like release it. Or he, I mean, Taylor resonates, but they're trying to find this jar, or maybe it's even, there's a shitload of money in a can, but they forget where the fuck they buried it. You were the best thing that ever happened to me